What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Welcome back to another WWE 2K20 Mega Tournament. This is week 2 of the Women's Tournament, featuring current day main roster stars. Yes, we are having 8 matchups. Last week, we had 8 legendary women compete in a tournament to crown the old school women's championship design. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I might be spoiling it at some point during commentary on these matches, but we are going into the Raw Women's Championship tournament here at a different NXT takeover. All these tournaments will take place at the NXT takeover. We have the legends who competed last week. We have current day stars, future stars in NXT for the NXT Women's Championship, and the SmackDown Women's Championship will be contested for women outside of the WWE, and that one will take place next week. But for now, let's start going through the tournament brackets. First round at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. We are going to have Becky Lynch fight Ember Moon. We also have a rematch from Survivor Series a couple years back. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. Next, we have another rematch. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. And then finally, we have Sasha Banks taking on ASUKA. Now, we have these current day women. Let's get it underway with the first match. I don't think this match has ever happened before. Becky Lynch and Ember Moon crossing paths for the first time here at the Cruz Productions tournament. Thank you once again for inviting us into your home to have these tournaments for the month of January. And here is the man, Becky Lynch.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had in the past number of months, being a former SmackDown Women's Champion, the current Raw Women's Champion at the time of recording. And not only that, but she also was the first woman to win a main event of WrestleMania. And now Becky Lynch, the man, is ready to take on all comers and win this tournament here tonight against Ember Moon in the first round. This is a huge task for Becky Lynch, who has not fought anybody like Ember Moon before. Becky Lynch. And here comes no stranger to NXT, Ember Moon.
And from Dallas, Texas,
Ember Moon has been underutilized in the main roster as of late. Sadly out with an injury. She'll be gone from our screens for a while. In real life, hopefully she recovers fairly quickly. But Ember Moon is a former NXT Women's Champion, and has one of the best finishers, if not the best finisher, in the business today with the Eclipse. And now Ember Moon looks to prove why she belongs in this group of women. 8 of the top women on main roster TV today. Apologies to Kairi Sane, who is not in this tournament. Honorable mention goes out to her. And here we go. Becky Lynch, Ember Moon. Here at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Here we go. The man and what many call the She-Nom. Northern Lights suplex, and Becky Lynch kicks out. Becky Lynch now immediately going after Ember Moon. Ember Moon with a counter and a big kick to the chest. Going for a big scoop slam on the man. What a slam. If you haven't already, check out our January Rumbles, our month of the Rumble, taking place every single day from now to January 31st. We will be having a Royal Rumble, with the January 31st Rumble holding a championship match. A championship Rumble with all of the former Rumble winners. At this point today, on January 10th, we will have 10 Rumble winners. Ember Moon and Becky Lynch on the outside now. Remember the rule on the outside. If it is a draw via outside count out, the referee will make a decision. So that way we don't have to sit through like we did before for the Lord of Darkness tournament. That is the rule of our tournament. Ember Moon with kicks to Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch now with a counter. Big clothesline. And the man is showing off in the center of the ring. Oh man, what a shot to the stairs. Count of 7 on the outside. Ember Moon trying to throw Becky Lynch back into the ring, and there she goes. I always get very nervous about these people in these tournaments going outside to the ring, because I hate, as I'm assuming you do as well, the referee stopping the match. What a chop to the chest. And Ember Moon sending Becky into the corner. Oh, what a clothesline. Apologies for the connection issues. Ember Moon's got Becky Lynch down. 2 and a kick out at 2. Ember Moon trying to put Becky away. Into the ropes. Becky Lynch. Oh, onto the outside. What could Ember Moon be thinking? Suicide dive. This is awesome. Chance on the outside. Ember Moon pulling out all the stops. Dragging Becky Lynch to the center of the ring. Ember Moon has got Becky Lynch up. Oh, that was like a powerbomb suplex. Ember Moon trying to get Becky up. Becky counters. Oh, man. Punch to the face. Oh, go for a big move. Ember Moon with the counter, though. Becky. Counter again. And Ember Moon rolling to the apron. Becky Lynch now has Ember Moon up. Suplex into the ring. Oh, disarmer time. Becky's got the disarmer on Ember Moon. Will she tap? Will Ember Moon tap? Ember Moon's trapped, but no. Ember Moon gets out of it. Kick to the gut. Ember Moon with a suplex. The quality is having some issues here. Becky Lynch is up on her feet. The man is coming around, but Ember Moon with a counter. Exploder suplex. An exploder suplex. Becky Lynch instead throwing Ember Moon in the corner. Kick to the chest. Ember Moon's on the outside. Becky Lynch now. Ember Moon back in the ring. Ember Moon throwing Becky into the corner. Clothesline from Ember Moon. Cover. The man is down. 1, 2, 3. Ember Moon in an upset victory, putting away Becky Lynch. What a Northern Lights suplex from the start. That clothesline, that rolling clothesline in the corner was all she wrote. Look at this suicide dive to the outside. But that rolling clothesline right there was all she wrote. Ember Moon advances after beating Becky Lynch. What a win for Ember Moon. Wow. I did not expect to see that coming. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to our next bout. A rematch. Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey taking center stage here at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. In a rematch from that Survivor Series match not too long ago, these two also competed one-on-one. Well, actually competed in a triple threat match, at WrestleMania. Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Wrestling royalty at its finest is Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is making her first appearance in these Wrestling United tournaments. Now, I haven't gone on record for this, and I'm making the announcement now. A little while back, I actually recorded a mixed match challenge tournament for this channel that never aired. I might air it one day. But Charlotte actually won that mixed match challenge tournament alongside Andrade, beating Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins in the finals. And here comes the rowdy one, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Whoa.
From Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
Ronda freaking Rousey. Set to take on Charlotte. Doesn't care about her bad reputation. She is just here to win a tournament, win matches. The crowd's chanting for Ronda. Charlotte in one corner, Ronda Rousey in the other. Here we go. The winner fights Ember Moon, and Charlotte running right at Ronda, DDT. These two women no stranger to each other, with Ronda Rousey winning their last encounter between the two. As to be said, these two are trying to wonder who is the better woman. Ronda beat Charlotte last time, but Becky Lynch beat Ronda Rousey when Charlotte was there, so Ronda is able to lose. Ronda now wrenching on the shoulder of Charlotte. Oh, man. Charlotte down. Ronda Rousey got Charlotte up. Hip toss. Ronda going for a kick, but Charlotte counters with an elbow of her own. Charlotte Flair is now in control. Dragging Ronda to the center of the ring. Charlotte, multi-time women's champion. Ronda Rousey, a former women's champion in her own right, not only in WWE, but UFC as a former bantamweight champion. Charlotte was the one who introduced this Raw Women's Championship into the fray by beating Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks in a triple threat match at WrestleMania 32, ending the Divas Championship. Ronda Rousey now has Charlotte wrapped up, putting her arm down, and Ronda Rousey in control, stomping on the arm. Ronda Rousey in control, body slam. And I go for another body slam, but Charlotte counters. Go for a spear, but Ronda jumping over it. Ronda dropping Charlotte on the back of her head. Charlotte and Ronda back and forth. Charlotte DDT, but Ronda Rousey counters into front face headlock. Suplex. Ronda Rousey now. Oh man, bringing Charlotte in. A 11-time women's champion is Charlotte, counting her NXT run. Ronda Rousey taking down Charlotte. Charlotte kicks out, just barely getting the shoulder up. Rousey rolling through. Piper's Pit. Rousey with the Piper's Pit on Charlotte. And Rousey, oh, I thought Rousey put Charlotte away right there. Charlotte with the counter. Charlotte got Rousey up now. Face plant. And now Charlotte locking in the figure 8. Charlotte with the bridge. Figure 8 expertly applied. Will Ronda Rousey tap? Will Rousey tap out? No. Ronda fighting out of it. Punch to the face. What a first round matchup. These women giving it their all. Ronda Rousey with multiple knees to the chest. Go for a pin. Charlotte's down and a kick out. After a kick out at 1. Ronda Rousey has Charlotte Flair on her feet. Charlotte now down. Charlotte with a right hand to Ronda Rousey. Rousey is down. Charlotte going to the top rope. Moonsault across the ring. A cover. 1, 2, and Charlotte doesn't put Ronda away. Charlotte going for natural selection perhaps, and nailing it. Rousey is down. Cover. 1, 2, and the Rousey has been beaten. Charlotte advances. What a contest. Look at this rolling senton from Ronda. And even the Piper's Pit couldn't put Charlotte away. But Ronda Rousey fought out of the figure 8. But Charlotte ended up hitting a moonsault and natural selection for the victory. Charlotte Flair advances into the next round. It will be Charlotte versus Ember Moon. But now we are moving on to our next match. A match that's happened quite a bit. But a match that is 100% necessary. Talking about modern day women's wrestling. You have to have Bayley versus Alexa Bliss here at TakeOver Brooklyn. Bayley, a former Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, and NXT Women's Champion, while Alexa Bliss was the first woman to hold both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships in her career. And here comes the huggable one, Bayley, who has since changed her persona, but we like to remember the happy-go-lucky Bayley. The Bayley that we all fell in love with in NXT.
The following contest is a championship first round match making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley
BAYLEY.
has definitely paved her own way in the main roster, recently slashing those Bayley buddies that you see behind her. And definitely taking a turn to the dark side, but Bayley still, regardless of what version of her you're talking about, there's nobody with more heart or desire to compete in this ring than Bayley in the women's division. And when you talk about heart, you cannot talk about Bayley enough. Bayley set to take on an adversary that she's known quite well. It is the goddess, Alexa Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Fellow Ohio native, Alexa Bliss. For myself here, I'm not trying to say I'm biased, but Alexa Bliss definitely has my pick to be a underdog in this tournament. Alexa Bliss has surprising amount of accolades in this, being a former women's Money in the Bank winner, but so is Bayley. At least I think Bayley won Money in the Bank, didn't she? I think she won it last year. Here, Bayley and Alexa Bliss, two women who have competed many times over the years. Here we go. These two competed recently on SmackDown with Bayley's new edge. Alexa Bliss recently teaming with Nikki Cross as a women's tag team champion. Both women have held all three main titles on the main roster: the Raw Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship, and the Women's Tag Team Championships. Slamming Bayley's face down. Sorry, but I still can't believe Becky Lynch is out of the tournament. Alexa Bliss with the suplex on the Bayley. One would think that if Bayley and Sasha meet up in the next round, that would be one heck of a contest. Bayley DDT. Bayley is on fire here. Alexa Bliss trying to get her composure once again, but Bayley sending Alexa Bliss down. Oh, man. Sorry. Didn't mean to yawn there. It's still early in the morning. Bayley has Alexa Bliss up. Bayley now, snapmare, kick to the back. These women blaze a trail for all future women. Bayley now with a headlock onto Alexa Bliss DDT. Drop kick onto on Alexa Bliss, and Bayley now firmly in control. Kick to the chest of Alexa Bliss. This match has been all Bayley. Bayley now. Suplex into the corner. Alexa Bliss landing on the back of her head. Cover from Bayley. Will this be enough to put away Alexa Bliss? And no. No, it's not. Bayley's got Alexa Bliss up. But Alexa Bliss now wrenching on Bayley's midsection. Bayley fighting out of it. Crucifix. And Bayley with a running bulldog. Alexa Bliss down and out in the center of the ring. Bayley now picking up the scraps of Alexa Bliss. Snapmare kick to the back. Bayley could be thinking Bayley to belly, maybe not. Alexa Bliss going for a clothesline. Bayley, Hurricane Rana. Alexa Bliss counters. Go for a big move. Bayley with a clothesline. And Bliss is up. And Bliss might be going down here in a second. Underhook. Go for suplex. Alexa Bliss lands on her feet. Wheelbarrow. Arm drag. These two are pulling out all the stops here. Neck breaker. Oh, man. Alexa Bliss punching Bayley to the outside. Bayley to her feet. Bayley throwing Alexa Bliss back in the ring. Alexa Bliss trying to get to her feet. Bayley in the ring. Alexa Bliss in the ring. Going to the corner. Referee, get out of the way. But Alexa Bliss fighting out of it. DDT! Alexa Bliss with the DDT. Surprising Bayley. And no. Alexa Bliss wrenching on Bayley's eyes. Bayley going for a big clothesline. Alexa Bliss counters. This crowd is going nuts. Jawbreaker. Bayley's on her feet. Drop kick. No, Hurricane Rana. Never mind. Bayley has got Alexa Bliss up. Bayley to belly. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Bayley securing the win with that belly to belly. What an exchange and what a match these two put on. Look at that suplex in the corner from Bayley early on. Alexa Bliss with the DDT. I thought it was over. But in the end, Bayley with a Bayley to belly to pick up the win. Bayley advances. We have Ember Moon. We have Charlotte. We have Bayley. We have one final match. Both women have a history against Bayley. Now, we have to decide who is going to be the final participant in this women's tournament. Sasha Banks or Asuka. Both women have their own history with each other as well. Sasha Banks, former Raw Women's Champion. Asuka, a former Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, and the first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner. And here is the legit boss. As Michael Cole would say, it is boss time for Sasha Banks.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks is one of the best women's wrestlers on the planet, although she does have a rough time holding on to championships. Now, Sasha Banks is here in NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Bayley, her partner, put away Alexa Bliss, and now Sasha is looking to put away Asuka. However, Asuka has her own history with NXT. NXT is the home to Asuka's dominant reign. And here comes Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, the woman who went undefeated in NXT and went undefeated for almost 600 days, over 200 matches.
From Osaka, Japan,
Asuka went undefeated for over 200 matches, defeating the likes of Bayley, also defeating Sasha Banks at one point, Alexa Bliss, Dana Brooke, Emma, to name but a few, before Charlotte was the one who put Asuka away. But in NXT, Asuka has still always been undefeated. Never been pinned or submitted in NXT arena. Will that change tonight? We will see. And here's Asuka. Asuka and Sasha. Two people who've been feuding lately over women's tag team gold. Sasha Banks. Asuka. It's about to go down here in the Cruz Productions 2K20 tournament. Oh, and Asuka with a crucifix straight onto Sasha Banks. Elbows to the face. Asuka wasting little time going after Sasha. Asuka on her feet now. So is Sasha Banks. Sasha hasn't gotten any offense in thus far. And Sasha Banks to the outside. Has to get herself calmed down and psyched up. But Asuka not waiting for Sasha. Asuka with a punch to Sasha's face. Go for a kick, but Sasha. Oh my god. A back fist from Asuka. Sasha has not gotten out of the gate yet. Oh man. Remember the rules on the outside. If it's a tie, it is a referee's decision. Sasha now throwing Asuka into the steel steps. And Asuka backslide. Count of 7. Oh man, Asuka into the steps. It's count of 8 on the inside. A count of 9. Sasha back in the ring. Oh, and breaking the count. Sasha could have won. Sasha almost won the match via countout. Sasha and Asuka back in the ring now. And Asuka going right after Sasha. Guillotine choke. Will Sasha tap out? Will Sasha submit? No. Sasha fights out of it. These two women, two are the best in the business. I thought Sasha was about to win with the letting Asuka getting counted out, but Sasha decides, no, I don't want to win that way. Asuka. DDT. Maybe Sasha should have let Asuka get counted out. This match has been all Asuka. But no, never mind. Sasha now. Trying to take down Asuka. Kick to the face. Sasha now. Going for a big move, but Asuka going for big moves as well. Arm wrench. Sasha's got Asuka. Asuka with the reversal. Crucifix. Cover. 1. And a kick out of 1. Asuka. Armbar. Submission in the center of the ring. Will Sasha Banks tap out? Will Sasha Banks tap out? But no, Sasha rolls through and stays alive. Asuka taking down Sasha Banks. Going for the pin. Asuka trying to pin Sasha Banks, and Sasha with a kick out again. Asuka now raining the shots down on Sasha Banks. Asuka now. Asuka lock. Trapping Sasha Banks. Will Sasha tap? Will Sasha submit? And she does. Asuka putting away Sasha with relative ease. Asuka still undefeated here in NXT. Look at this crucifix near fall. And Asuka going for the pin. But in the end, the Asuka lock had Sasha put away.
Here is your winner,
Asuka continues in this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 more matches. That's right. we have both semifinal rounds and the final round. We have Charlotte and Ember Moon, Bayley and ASUKA here at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn in this tournament. What a first round that was, especially Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey and Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss was probably my favorite match in the first round tournament. But here we go. And the lights go dark, and it's Ember Moon set to be here at NXT TakeOver. Ember Moon surprising a lot of us in this tournament thus far.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas,
Ember Moon surprising all of us in this tournament by defeating Becky Lynch in the first round. She has yet to hit an eclipse in this tournament, which is disappointing, but at the same time, Ember Moon looks to be on a winning path. However, she has to get a person who's losing is not really common. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, a 11-time women's champion, well, 10-time women's champion, 1-time Divas champion. And Ember Moon with only one women's championship to date. And here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair, coming out to the ring.
from the Queen City,
Charlotte Flair got to this point by defeating Ronda Rousey in her own upset. Many thought Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey were going to lock it up here in this tournament at some point. It's a shame they didn't, maybe in a future tournament. But right now, Charlotte wants that women's championship more than anything. It's defined her career being a champion. And now Charlotte and Ember Moon set to square off here. Charlotte, one of the most athletic women in the business. These two competed on SmackDown not too long ago in a match that really wasn't given the time and effort it deserved. But now, Charlotte, Ember Moon, no distractions, no shenanigans. These two set to fight one-on-one. Ember Moon in one corner, Charlotte Flair in the other. Here we go, the bell rings. Charlotte coming out with a huge chop, and immediately Ember Moon is down. Ember Moon being taken out here. Wait a minute. What is happening? Why is Charlotte's music playing? Why is Charlotte's music playing? What? What? Wait a minute. What is happening? Did Charlotte just... Wait. What? What is that?
Here is your winner, Ember.
Charlotte just attacked. Wait a minute. Wait. Charlotte just attacked Charlotte, so Charlotte could lose to Ember Moon. Okay then. I am speechless. I am so speechless. I don't know what to say to that. Charlotte attacked Charlotte so Charlotte could lose to Ember Moon. Alright then. Okay then. Bayley and Asuka it is. See 2K, that is what you get for having like 12 versions of Charlotte in this game. They're bound to turn on each other. Apparently Charlotte's saying there can only be one. And here comes Bayley. I am still flabbergasted. Yes, I use that word. I am still flabbergasted by that last match. What did we... Oh! Speaking of flabbergasted, here comes Asuka! Asuka attacking Bayley. This tournament just went to chaos. Asuka wrenching on the head of Bayley. What is even happening here? Asuka just throwing Bayley on the stage. Why is Asuka doing this? She put away Sasha with relative ease. She has no reason to attack Bayley like this. Sasha was taken out so easily. Asuka taking out Bayley now. These two women on the outside. Asuka has the ankle lock on Bayley. Bayley is trapped in the ankle lock outside the ring. This match hasn't even started yet. But Bayley fighting out of it. Trying to kick off Asuka. Asuka, one of the most dominant women in this tournament. Going for big slam. Bayley counters. Hurricane Rana. And now Bayley might actually be able to make it to the ring. Bayley now slamming Asuka face first. This might come back to haunt Asuka. Underhook suplex. Asuka lands on her feet. Bayley now picking up Asuka, slamming her knee first. Bayley and Asuka, the match has not started. This match has to start and have a winner. These two women locking up here with an underhook slam. Oh, Asuka beating up Bayley. These two going back and forth. Asuka now suplex on the outside. Bayley can't continue. Did Asuka win? Oh my God, I've never seen that. Who won via referee decision? Wait a minute. They disqualified Asuka. It is Bayley and Ember Moon for the Women's Championship. They disqualified Asuka for attacking Bayley in the beginning of the match. Will Bayley even be able to continue? I think she will be. Now Bayley and Ember Moon set to do battle here. Here we go. Bayley is hurt after that attack from Asuka. Ember Moon might just be picking up the pieces. What a kick. Asuka was disqualified by the ref. Ember Moon go for a move, but Bayley moves out of the way. Bayley, Hurricane Rana. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Charlotte is not done. Charlotte is mad that she was defeated. But Ember Moon on her feet. Bayley now going after Charlotte. And Ember Moon going after Bayley now. Crucifix. And Charlotte, what's Charlotte doing? Ember Moon. Oh my God. What a maneuver here. Count of 4, Ember Moon back in the ring. Charlotte now picking up Bayley. Oh, Ember Moon beating up Charlotte. Hurricane Rana into the steps. What is Charlotte even doing out here? Bayley's getting thrown over to the corner. Ember Moon taunting. It's either going to be Ember Moon or Bayley joining China. Count of 4. Bayley back in the ring. Charlotte now in the ring as well. Charlotte trying to strike Bayley. Uh-oh. Charlotte's been ejected. The referee finally telling Charlotte, get out of here. Bayley. Charlotte trying to attack Bayley. And Charlotte does. Bayley wins via disqualification. Okay. What happened in the last, 5 minutes of this tournament? Regardless, it appears that Bayley's your winner. Bayley joins China, defeating Alexa Bliss by pinfall, beating Asuka by disqualification, even though it says submission there, and Ember Moon by disqualification thanks to Charlotte interference. Your winner. Oh, Charlotte costing Ember Moon the match after that weird thing here. Bayley is your new Raw Women's Champion, and she is set to join China. Who else will join them next week? I have been Michael Cruz. You've been watching a very weird Cruz production tournament. We'll see you guys next time, I guess. Thank you, and good night.